Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Fitri Nabila. I am 21 years old and now I am 6th semester student of English Teaching and Learning Department, UIN Madura. And today in this video I would like to share my personal branding and the values that shape who I am as a person and as a future educator. One thing that describes me the most is my interest in psychology and human behavior. I am a thoughtful person who likes to observe, analyze, and think carefully before making decisions. I am not someone who acts impulsively. Instead, I prefer to understand situations from different perspectives and consider possible outcomes before taking an action. I enjoy paying attention to what happens around me, identifying the problems, and finding the most effective solutions. Because of this habit, I often become a planner who likes to prepare for the future rather than simply reacting to situations. I believe that careful thinking and also strategic planning help us make better decisions and face challenges more confidently. This characteristic is closely related to one of my academic interests, which is teaching English for young learners. I have experience spending time with and taking care of my younger siblings and also younger family members. Through these experiences, I have learned that every child has a unique personality, learning style, and way of understanding the world. I often observe their habits, behaviors, and responses in different situations. By doing this, I can better understand what motivates them and how they learn best. Rather than forcing them to do something, I try to encourage them through approaches that suit their personalities. Sometimes I motivate them through positive words, sometimes through examples, and sometimes by creating a supportive environment. These experiences have strengthened my interest in teaching young learners because I believe that understanding children's psychology is an important part of becoming an effective teacher. Another value that is very important in my life is continuous self-improvement. I always try to become a better person than I was yesterday. I believe that mistakes are not failures but opportunities to learn and grow. Every experience, whether positive or negative, teaches me valuable lessons that help me improve myself. In addition, I also inspired by Stoic philosophy, which teaches people to focus on what they can control and accept what they cannot control. This mindset helps me remain calm when facing difficulties and challenges. Instead of wasting energy worrying about things beyond my control, I try to focus on finding solutions and taking meaningful actions. As a result, I become more resilient, patient, and optimistic when dealing with my life's problems. Looking ahead, my goal is to become a professional and inspiring English teacher. I want to help my students not only learn English but also enjoy the learning process. I hope to understand my students' needs, strengths, and challenges so that I can choose the most appropriate teaching strategies for them. I believe that every student has potential, and it is the teacher's responsibility to help them discover and develop that potential. Through thoughtful planning, understanding, and effective teaching methods, I want to motivate my future students to love learning, believe in themselves, and continue improving throughout their lives. In conclusion, my personal branding is built on thoughtful thinking, strategic planning, continuous self-improvement, and a passion for understanding and helping others. These qualities have shaped my academic interest and future goals as an educator. I hope that in the future I can make positive contribution to my students and become a teacher who inspires them to learn, grow, and achieve their dreams. That's all for me. Thank you so much and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.